Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. So, in this video, we're gonna go over another crypto that we usually talk about on this channel. And that's DENT. So, we got some things to talk about with DENT. And also I want to show a use case for DENT and how it's highly reviewed on this channel that I came across, and I'll have the link in the description so you can go check out the video in its entirety. But I just wanted to point out some of the key features that Dent has that is going to make it different from any other crypto, especially in the communications in the communications field dealing with blockchain technology. So we're going to get into that. So right now, I'm going to pull up Dent real quickly. And right now you can see it's ranked 257 on coinmarketcap list. The price action is sitting at 0.30 after the decimal 8714. And today it's up 4.96%. Now, I've been keeping an eye on Dent, and it hasn't been doing too good as of late. And like the rest of the market, it's been falling. Even Bitcoin's going down. So, when Bitcoin usually go down, everything else follows. But what I've noticed with Dent is that they're actually growing with the amount of holders. So I would say in the beginning of the year, this was like down somewhere in the low 70s. Now it's actually in the high 70s and potentially could possibly crack 80,000 before the year's end. So that's really good that fresh holders are coming into the ecosystem. And it all makes sense. It all really makes sense once I show you the video that I'm going to show with Ken. And I just think once the economies all somewhat go back to, you know, uh somewhere similar to where they were in the past, and it's not as much as inflation, I believe that their business model would pick up. You can see currently the ROI on Dent is 38.68%. So even with this harsh crash, all the harsh crashes that happen from the high, you still can see that Dent is still up if you bought low. So this is a crypto you want to keep your eye on. They do have a use case, and we're going to watch that video right now.
But if you're looking for something that you only have to set up once and will work in many of the popular countries that people travel to, I'd really recommend DENT. DENT was quite a bit different than all of the other apps I tested. It's based on the blockchain and uses its own specific cryptocurrency called DENT, which literally is just used for international cell phone service. What's really interesting about this app is that it's only one SIM and you activate it once, and when you add data to it, it works for up to 365 days. Whereas with the other apps that I tested, they had plans that ranged from typically 7 days or to 30 days. They didn't really ever last an entire year. Really separates DENT from the rest of the pack. They don't support very many countries though. In total, right now, there's only 71, but many of the popular countries in Europe, in Central America, and in Africa were also supported. The data that you purchase on DENT is good for an entire year. It's $10 per gigabyte, which I think is pretty expensive, but it does last 365 days, and you can use it in any of their 71 supported countries. I wouldn't recommend purchasing data this way though, because it does get pretty expensive pretty quick. What I think really separates DENT from all of the other providers is the marketplace. Say that you purchased 10 gigabytes for your trip to Italy, but while you were there, you only used 7. So you have 3 additional gigabytes of data that you didn't use. On all of these other plans, that data would go to waste. But on DENT, you can sell that data in the marketplace. When it was originally purchased, it set a timer for 365 days, and eventually that data will expire. When you go into the marketplace, I was typically seeing a gigabyte of data for around $3.60 with an expiration date within around 30 days. Basically, what this means is if you download the DENT app, you install it, you get everything set up and ready to go, and when you arrive in the country that you're traveling to, you purchase someone else's data in the marketplace that might be expiring in 7 days or 30 days, you're going to get a really inexpensive price per gigabyte of data, making it cheaper than every other app I tested, including Arlo. If you're looking for really inexpensive data, I would definitely look at DENT.